Welcome back, guys. You better strap yourselves in, because things about to get all crazy up in here. So, in the last episode, we put in these wonderful water wheels. And in this episode, I was going to be putting in the power connections and linking it all up to the grid and all that kind of stuff. But we're just about to enter the drought. And this is all going to dry up. And I think it would be more fun and more interesting to do this when we've got continuous water. So we're going to turn our attention to this corner of the map where, oh man, how many times have I said it? We're going to build something big, but my God, this is going to be literally huge. This is going to be a mega dam, a giga dam. It's going to be bigger than that. Terra dam. It's going to be just simply immense. I'm like, where do I even start with this? Because this is immense. Let me get rid of this path so we can start like mapping this out. Get rid of that. Okay. What I want to show you here, I'm gonna design it kind of offline, but I want to give you the idea of the problems, the challenges that we're going to face. Let's start off with kind of how I want the shape of the dam. So what I want is for the front of the dam to be like essentially flat. So that kind of thing. And then for the dam to start to curve around in this kind of fashion on both sides. So that'd be, let's see, that'll go to there. Yes, I'm already getting confused. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That kind of arrangement. Okay. So, okay, well, that's fine. Well, that, like, just do it. Just do it. No, see, this is going to have pumps inside it, and we're going to be pumping the water out of the reservoir up to here. Now, just look at the height. We are going to need 7 pumps in a row to get up to here. Now, if you come over here and look at this one, this is just 4, right? And they're as packed as tightly as they can possibly be. Now, I don't want to do something like this. I want to hide the pumps because I want this to look like a proper dam. So I've got to try and hide the pumps in here. Now, let me just show you how big that is. 7 pumps in a row. Let's grab these. So start over here. If the first pump is there, 1, 2, 3, that's the closest it can be. And the reason it has to be, that's the closest it can be, is they've got to be connected by power. And that's the shortest run you can have to get the power up. So 1, 2, 3, that would be the third pump. 2, 3, the fourth. 1, 2, 3. That'd be the 5th pump. The 6th, and the 7th. Yeah, this is huge, and I want this to be close to the corner. I want this to be relatively compact. How on earth am I gonna? So that's 7. I've got to get 28 pumps into this, like squeezed into this corner. How on earth am I going to do that? Well, it's taken me about 3 hours to figure this out, but I think I've nailed it. Let's take a look. This is half the dam, and it's just the first 4 levels. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to go up to a height of, I don't know, but it's a lot. I don't know. I'll tell you in a second. Okay, this is the center line of the dam. This is just half of it. The other half will be over here. So let's have a look. Where are the first pumps? So the first pumps are going to be here and here. And they're going to be completely hidden from view. We've got a channel taking the water in here. And then it gets pumped into this channel. Same with this. We'll dynamite this back. There'll be a channel going in here. This pumps into this channel. And then we go to... Now, you'll see I've already included the power. The power's the really tricky thing. So the power is going to go up here to the next pump. So channel, pump, channel, pump. And then we just carry on going. Now, to get this compact, what I've done is basically turned it round at this end and gone up. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Take a look at the scale of this thing. Third pump. Fourth pump. Fifth. There's the sixth. That is how high we're going. Jeez Louise. Man. Yeah. Now, this is going to be a solid structure. So there's an immense amount of dirt going to be required and labour to actually get this built. Not only that, we're going to have to do some dynamiting of the reservoir to make it look good. But also we're going to have to like fill in all of this and make it into like terrain like this to make it natural. And then you're going to have the dam, and then I'm going to have to do the same on the other side. Now, the other side is going to be tricky because this extends a long way this way. I think this ridge is going to have to actually move back, and we're going to have kind of, yeah. You know what? Let me put the other half of the dam in, and let's see just how big a challenge this is going to be. Finally, it's taken me like 2 hours to lay this in. Finally, it's done. That is all four sets of pumps laid in. Wow. This is going to take a very long time to build. Like, I think my chances of getting this built in this episode are like slim. They're finely balanced between slim and none. But my God, this is going to be fun. Also, as well as doing this, like as if this wasn't enough, I also want to replace this aqueduct with an aqueduct like this. So I've actually made a bit of a start, and you can see that they're up here working. I've got like logs and planks and dirt being shipped over here. We've got biofuel, and they're starting to put in the structure over here. We're up about, this is like the 3rd level. So that's going on. What I really need to do is get them focused on getting down here, and they're already coming down. That's very impressive. Wow, they're actually coming down here and starting the process. Okay, what I need to do is provide them with like proper access, and there's a lot of dynamiting to do. Like I can't even put in these 2 pumps because they're below this level. So yeah, I need to get on with quite a lot. Let me lay in some parts. Let me set up some of the logistics. We'll get them logs and planks and dirt and stuff. And yeah, I'm thinking maybe at some point I need to introduce some excavators over here, because we're bringing the dirt a long way. The dirt's over here. I mean, it's got to be hauled all the way over there. I don't know. Maybe I put some of these lazy beavers to work, and we get some extra haulers and get some extra hauling power. Let me lay that stuff in, and let's get building. Well, they're already making pretty spectacular progress. We are on cycle 69, Snigger, day 19. So we've been running a few days. I wonder how many cycles it's going to take. At least we'll be able to remember cycle 69. The first dynamite's in. This is going to allow us to see the shape of this a bit better. So boom, boom, boom. All of that goes down. So now you can see we've got this kind of recessed thing. I want these to be kind of buttresses, and I'm thinking this may end up coming out another. I've already brought it out, actually, one more from the original design. I'm thinking we may bring this out like a couple more and have it kind of stepping back as it gets higher and higher. Okay, you got to see this. I was focused on laying in this dynamite. Wasn't really paying too much attention to what else was going on. And then I thought, well, let's see how they're getting on around the back of here. So yeah, it's moving up. And then I noticed that they were running up and down here. Look at this. They've started on this part. They're working their way in. You clever, industrious little beavers, you. Look at them go. They're getting it done. I'm very impressed. We do have quite a few bots that are out of fuel. I'm not going to worry about it too much. There is biofuel here, but the thing is, it's a big ask, asking them to ship the dirt like all the way, and like shipping the biofuel, for example. The biofuel's got to come from over here, and it's a long walk, and there's a high chance that they can run out of biofuel on the way. And then it's a here we go. It's a very slow walk for them to get all the way here. Now, if you're thinking, well, why don't you put like some biofuel in here? They won't use it. They have to complete their current task before they can then get some biofuel. So having the biofuel up here is the best place for it to be. And you saw that guy just grab some biofuel after he'd finished dumping some stuff off. All right, I need to put in, well, actually, the first thing we need to do is blow up this dynamite. Let's get it to go under the water. Boom, 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 boom. Awesome. Now I can rip the path out. Oh, there's a bit more dynamite to lay around here. And then I can rip the path out and dynamite that. And then we're down on this side, which is great. I am gonna change this because I want the riverbed coming up to the center. Now this is the center point here. So we want this riverbed kind of coming up to this. What I'm going to do in actual fact is just change this so that this side curves to that side the same as this. Because we actually need this channel needs to be down at this level. So this will curve over here. And then this one will curve around to this entrance over here. I need to get access to this side as well. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Maybe I'll put these paths, but yeah, maybe I'll put these paths back in going, look, there's some stairs and stuff. Yeah, access is, I'm going to be fighting access the whole time. Right now, what I need to do is put some, well, I need to get this next layer dynamite. Well, actually, do I do that now? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to get the next layer of dynamite. Don't talk about it, do it. You know what? Let's just do it. Okay, the wet season has started. Cycle 70, day 1. And I've just realised I need to be very careful. We're building out here. This is where the water's going off the map. If I block this in, we won't be able to get water off the map. Now, eventually, that is going to be blocked off. So maybe I need to start thinking about that now. What I'm thinking is that maybe we take this back a little bit and have, in fact, like maybe even to there, and have this as a runoff area, and have the water go off the map there. I'm thinking that could work, and that could actually be quite good. Things are happening so fast, I can barely keep up. We're on cycle 70, day 4. I moved on 3 days, but they're laying in this dynamite like crazy. If we go over here, okay, they've laid all that dynamite. Should we do it? Let's do it. I'll slow it down because it's a fair amount of dynamite. Now medium speed. And whoa. Okay, that's going to be the frontage of the dam. That's sweet. How are we getting on in here? The answer looks to be pretty good. Yeah, look at them go. Wow. I'm thinking at some point I'm going to have to change the direction of some of these blocks, because once they do this part, they'll be blocked from access to there. So yeah, I'm probably going to have to change one of the rows so that it goes in from this side, so that they can work like that, rather, because there's very, very strong chance that somebody's going to get trapped. I'll do that. Let's go back over here. I think I can just blow this. Stop sniggering in the background picture. Do you want to say hi to the guys?
Hello.
Alright, all the dynamite's done. Right. So, now I don't want to let this water out. So I'm going to have to be careful how I do this. Yeah. What I need to do is dynamite where I want the dams. Now that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we want... I think we want a row of 6 dams. Okay, so that's what we'll do, and then I'll put a row of dams across there once we've blown that. Cycle 70, day 9. We're getting there. We're getting there. We haven't blocked this off yet, which is good. The wet season is over, so no risk of flooding, and this is already done. So boom. Oh, look at that. We released a little bit of water. All right, cool. And then that can just run off the map. So that's done. That's nice. Yeah. What do I focus on next? I've turned some of these around so that we can build in this direction. I probably should prioritize getting that done. So yeah, I'll raise the priority on getting these 2 rows done. We've got a little bridge in here. I've got a bit of dynamite there to dynamite. There we go. So, yeah, that's down to the bottom level. Awesome. I'll extend this path, I think. I'll just throw that path across there. And then I'll throw in another couple of platforms there and extend this path across here so that we're all the way up to this side. Because then they can come down this way to get to here rather than going all the way around the outside. I did fill in one of the center tiles and put that road in. But yeah, we can save them a bit of a walk if we continue this road across here. So yeah, that's going to be I'm going to change some of the priority to try and get this path across here done, because I think that'll be a big efficiency if we get that done. Cycle 70, day 13. Look at the progress. We're making real inroads into this. If we can get this path across here, then life will be so much better. Let's have a look. I've prioritized this frontal section. If we can get this built, I might run this path across here. Cut the corner off, which might work. Well, we're starting to get some dynamite laid around here. Let's keep laying that in, and they can keep working on it from this side. Over here, I want access to this area. We've got to clear all of these trees, and I'm thinking we want at least the trees cleared on this level as well. So I've put some platforms across here to get us up to this level. We'll get those laid in, and then yeah, route a path up here, get some steps, and then we can start, once we've cleared these trees, we can start dynamiting up here, which will be great. I have added, if we move over here, a long way over here, we've got 2 extra hauling posts full of beavers, and I've added another terraforming station with another 4 timber bots. And it is happening. It is happening. I can't believe it's only day 13. It feels like a lot longer. And this path is happening. They're working from both sides to get that done. That's awesome. We've got this section through here. Well, we've got a road through. I should probably put a... Yeah, go on. Don't demolish it. No, put a path through instead. That would be a much better idea. Let's have a path running through there as well. All right. Keep going, beavers. Keep going. Cycle 70, day 25. We've moved on a little bit, and look, we've almost completed this level, which is astonishing. But I'd like this to be going even faster. So I think it's time to bite the bullet and put in some excavators. Now the question is, where do I put them? I'm thinking the closest place that I can put them sensibly is over here. It would certainly take some of the weight off our haulers. You can see they're really struggling. Although, yeah, he's bringing biofuel, but it looks like he's bringing dirt. I don't know. But yeah, if any pressure that we can take off them is going to be good news. So, okay, let's do this. We want landscaping. We want dirt excavators. Flip this around. I want it pointed this way. Now, I want to be able to get piles in here. Stop sniggering. So I'm thinking maybe we move this path forward slightly and have the path across there, and then we'll have large piles, which is even worse, across here. How many of these can I get in? Yeah, this is going to be the issue. The issue is going to be power. Where the hell do I get power from? Now, I could throw in some windmills, but then it would be intermittent. So we want something that's linked to gravity batteries. So I'm thinking, yeah, seriously bite the bullet and run this power across here, I don't know, down here somewhere. And then maybe just run it along this path. Yeah, that's going to be a job. This can go now because we're no longer flooding. Dynamite's in. All the piles are in as well, which is great. Let's get this detonated. Boom. Now I can put the excavators in. Oh, okay. That was unintended. That needs to be terraformed. Oh. Okay, that's a bit of a nuisance. It's okay. I mean, yeah, that needs to be terraformed. Oh, man. I really wish I hadn't done that. Okay, what do? We terraform this. Do it that way. It doesn't matter. It's a single block. It doesn't matter. Do it that way and assign very high priority and get that done as quickly as possible. But that has cut off a major path. Oh, that's going to cause problems. All right, well, you know what? Put the path back in and just pray that that gets done relatively quickly. And then I'm going to have to wait, I think, to dry. I don't know. I might have to wait for this to dry out. I might not with the excavators. Because I think it's only if it reaches the door and the door is elevated. So we might be okay. But if I've got to wait for it to dry out, I've got to wait. I'll build one and I'll see. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, landscape. Dirt excavators. Shall I do the one at this end first? Maybe. It might be an idea. So, yeah, you're going to go in there. Let's get that one built, and we'll see how that goes. I need to get all these set up for dirt. They're all going to be set up just for accepting goods and for dirt. Okay. Whew. Problems. You know, I've got to say, I think routing power is like my least favourite thing in the game. It's like, I don't mind doing like short runs. It's kind of fun, and doing the figuring out the power over there was cool, right? But doing these long power runs, oh God. So let's see, go around the corner, down here, down again. Then we're on the ground. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, so down here, I'm going to need to throw in just a little bit of dynamite, and then we can take that down. I've got to dynamite this whole path. I'll do that afterwards. Okay, so that comes up there. It's lined up, so now all I've got to do now is put in a long shaft. Picture? Yeah. Picture. Do you want to see me put in a long shaft? Oh dear. Okay, I'm enjoying the power again now. It's fine. It's all good. Oh, good. Look at the length of that.
That's what she said.
Oh, good Lord. You are bad. See, I've been reading the comments, and they're pretty sure that you're worse than me.
No.
Yeah, that's the consensus. That's what I've heard. Right. So, yeah, we just want to platform all the way along here. And then platforms down here. And then we go subterranean. Now, when I was looking at the route earlier, I spotted a problem. We've got a problem here. Because if I dynamite all this, then it's going to flood. And we don't want that. Oh, hello. Drought in 3 days. Oh, we should be seeing some water. We're going to have a quick look at the water. What am I doing? That's the wrong thing. I want landscaping and I want terrain blocks. And I just want to put some terrain blocks in there. And it wouldn't be a bad idea to prioritise those. Sky? Yes. Thank you. Very good idea. Okay. Let's go and have a look at the water. Well, how's the water at the moment? We won't see any flooding this year. But this is why we're doing it. This is why we need this in. I think they're done, you know. Yeah, there's no beavers, right? We're done with that level. I need to put the next level in Good Lord. Cycle 71, day 3. And the first level, or I should say the first 4 tiles of this is done. So we've only got about 20 tiles to go. Oh yeah, I told you it was a big one. So a little tip. If you're putting in if you're putting in a long elevated shaft like this, if you put a little staircase down somewhere, right? Then look, this is the proof. Then all the beavers can get to, instead of building it one by one, which is really slow, loads of beavers can get to the individual bits, and it gets built much, much quicker. In fact, the beavers have a saying. They say, many hands make short work of long elevated shafts. They do. It's a well-known beaver saying. I've come across many beavers who've said that.
Oh, no.
What? I have. I've spent a lot of time playing the game. I think we're almost done. Our long elevated shaft over here. I can't stop saying it. It's way too much fun. The long elevated shaft might be the last bit. We're all the way around here. It's because we've got millions of workers who are sitting around doing nothing. We've done this. We've done this. We've done this. So we've got to be close. I've probably missed a bit somewhere. Have we done? Yeah, they've done all of that. I'll have to have a look. Oh, no. I haven't done this bit. Yeah, that's the bit that you've missed, Guy. This big bit here. All right, let me get it done. Picture.
Yeah.
Sad times.
Why?
Sad times. It's time to say goodbye to an old friend. This dam, this is one of the first things I did, putting this dam in. Built it. It created this giant reservoir, and now it's going to go away.
Oh.
It's sad. Seriously, I'm actually a little bit moved. Not really. I don't care. So yeah, bye bye. All this goes away. It is a tiny bit sad when you remove things that you've built early on in the game. I mean, I suppose I could probably leave it there, but I've got a feeling I might need the space. So it's going, and it's gone. The reason I did that was because I was thinking of putting in the next layer, and I was looking at this and I was thinking, now what would make sense? And I think it makes sense to go up to this level, so that it's all at that level. Does that make sense? And these guys, if they come this way, then they can build in this direction, which means I should put a dirt pile and some biofuel up here, and we'll do some of the building in this direction. Over on this side, I thought rather than extend this right out here and have to replace all of these, what I do is step it up like one at a time until we get up. So we're up 2. I'm going to let them finish this stuff. Come on, guys, get it finished. And they all go away. Like, how? How do they know? Picture.
Yeah.
What? The beavers are picking on me. Tell them. Look, as soon as I want them to do something, they all bugger off.
Bad beaver.
Bad beef. You. Oh, he's got a drink now. He's fine.
You think about what you've done.
Yeah, you lot. Well, don't sit there and keep moving, but keep moving and think about what you've done. Over on this side, things are progressing nicely. In fact, things are progressing very nicely. They're really cracking on with that. Good job, beavers. So the beavers on this side, they've obviously sent all the slackers over to the other side. Yeah, it's going very nicely. Oh, yeah, I remember. I think it's a good idea, before I concrete over the entire area, to put the pumps in. Yeah, so that I don't forget. So what do I want? Not power, you idiot. Yeah, that's the right way, isn't it? Yep. Long pipe hanging down there. That's the one. Sounded a bit wrong, but Picture Perfect didn't giggle, so obviously it wasn't that bad. And then we want to reverse them that way and have, so there'll be a trench coming across. Oh no, the trench will come round there, won't it? Yeah. And then we pick it up and we send the water up there. Now, what's going to happen with the water when it gets up here is we'll have a trench. It comes out here. There'll be one from here, and it will go down here and along the back, and then go off eventually into this aqueduct. Well, eventually into this aqueduct. Although I've stopped work on that for now because there's, you know, there's so much to focus on here. Like, forget that. We'll do that later. All 4 of the excavators are running. So I turned 2 of these off. I need to turn 2 more off because we're short jobs for the with the bots. So don't demolish it, Sky. Just pause it. That's all you need to do. And just pause it. And yes, I know I could press P, but I always try and avoid shortcuts so that you can actually see what I'm doing. Because sometimes I forget to say what I'm doing. So I think that helps. I don't know what you think. I know what you're thinking, and stop it. That's filthy. Don't think that. Especially with Picture Perfect just over there. You can't be thinking that. Good Lord. The things they think. You wouldn't believe. How are we doing over here? Yeah, we're pretty much ready to lay in the next bit. Oh, all of this dynamite's been laid. Good. Let's get that done. Bam, 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 bam. I need to get rid of that section. Or we need to start dynamiting this back so that I can get this set of pumps in over here. So I did those pumps. Yeah, maybe at this point there's so many things to do. I've got to lay in the next layer. I've got to figure out where the pumps are going to be and dynamite down to the correct level, but only in the spots that need to be dynamited down. Yeah, that's going to be complex for a bear of little brain like me. And then I don't know, and then 6 million things. But you know what? We have made a very, very good start. I mean, we got the whole first layer done. I think now that we've got the excavators over here, I think it's speeding things up. I do think it's speeding things up, although I don't, well, maybe not over this side. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I need better access. Maybe I need like a bridge across here or something for the haulers to carry. Yeah, because they're having to go all round here, and yeah, maybe I should do that. If you've got a good idea as to how I can speed up this process, for goodness sake, leave me a comment and let me know. Guys, we're going to leave it there for this fantastic episode. I have thoroughly enjoyed every second, apart from what that guy was thinking, because frankly, that was just plain wrong. Other than that, it's all going very well. If you want to see this finished and see what it's actually going to look like in all its glory, well, you're going to have to come back for the next episode. Guys, thank you for being here. Picture Perfect.
Yeah.
Say goodbye.
Bye.
We'll catch you for the next episode. Peace out.